How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video today. I bet you're sitting back there, kicking back, and you're thinking, hey, Mr. Magnificent Mustache Man, tell me how to get sick anime clothing, and I would respond, thank you. It actually takes a long time to train it to, curl up like this without any product. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about some sick anime drips, some anime merch, so basically some really cool clothing, stuff that I like and have recently purchased. So this is going to be looking at two places in particular. One of them is an independent store, the other one is a major corporation. It's basically, one of them I bought from Amazon, and the other one I bought from an independent clothing manufacturer called UMAI. So think of this video as kind of like a review for those two places, and not specifically all of Amazon. I bought specifically from the Junji store on Amazon. Now, if you've seen my other video, this is not Amazon Japan. I actually bought this from, the North American Amazon website. So I didn't have to go to Amazon Japan and import these clothes. They were already on, the North American Amazon. And I would recommend, if you can find these kind of things directly from the source or from a legit independent seller, then I recommend supporting those people instead. However, it can be really tricky because this kind of stuff is very, very often bootlegged, and there's a lot of like third-party knockoffs and that kind of stuff, especially with Junji merch. I like buying from Amazon Japan, like from their official stores like the Junji store, because it's going to be an official piece of merch and not a bootlegged kind of thing. And then the other store we're going to talk about, UMAI, is this whole other thing. They do like unique anime style streetwear, basically, and it's all custom characters with custom art. You might have seen it on like Instagram or just around the internet, Facebook and that kind of stuff. And the art's really nice looking, and so we're gonna look at the quality of both of these today and just kind of give you my verdict on what I think about them. The two shirts that I have from UMAI, wait, you can't even see that right there. The two shirts that I have from UMAI are these ones, and I think they look fantastic. And what I really like about them is they are very stylish. They're very stylish. They're kind of like, I don't want to say muted, but they have class. I think a lot of them have class to them, which is why I think they just look very good as like general clothing. The Junji shirts that I picked up, this Uzumaki shirt, which is a fantastic manga, and I also picked up a shirt of best girl, my wife who Tomi. I mean, just come on, Tomi's great. These two prints I do want to mention are actually like prints that are printed onto the shirt, and they're not part of the fabric. So this is something that, over time will eventually wear out. And that's true for this one as well. I don't believe that's entirely true for one of the UMAI shirts that I got today, but I do believe it's true for these as well. But they do look fantastic. The quality is, it's pretty good on these. It's pretty good. The shirts that I bought are extra large because I'm a big dude. But honestly, like, the texture of the print isn't too thick. It doesn't feel like it's the kind that will come off very easily. And maybe we'll do like an updated review of this later. You'll probably see me wearing these shirts in many future videos. But it doesn't feel like it's gonna, completely disintegrate in the wash. And that's a really important thing, because I have gotten other like more just kind of third-party shirts that have anime stuff on them, and they fall apart very, very easily, which is one of the reasons why I went ahead and bought these ones today. The Tomi shirt here, as you can see, does have a pretty hefty print on it. It's a little sticky. You can kind of feel it that it's like a pretty hefty print. This is one that I would be very, very cautious of. You don't want to run it in the wash too many times. You want to be very gentle with it, otherwise it may come apart. These two are both made in Honduras from 100% cotton. So that's what these ones are. So how does it fit as an extra large? It fits snugly a little bit, but kind of what I would expect. I expect it to expand a little bit over time, and it does look, pretty good. It looks pretty good, and I think it fits pretty well. So this is something that I'd probably buy again, especially at the price, which is about $20 each. I think I paid $42 shipped for both shirts, and the other shirt fits almost exactly the same as this. So now these other two shirts are the ones that I'm more curious about, because I've never bought anything from UMAI clothing before. I do really like this, the aesthetic on these. They have a ton of different ones. They have some like time exclusive ones for the seasons, but I think these ones look great. I think this one in particular is actually dyed into the fabric, whereas this one is like just a print over it. So let's open these up and see. So I can immediately tell this one has a very similar print to the Junji Ito shirts. It's kind of like not as sticky. You can see the art on here. Looks really good, like just really good. And this is one of the reasons why I ended up, you know, buying some clothing from here, is because I just think they look great. The print itself, the quality looks pretty good. The quality looks pretty good. Like I mentioned, it is just a print on it. It's not like in the fabric. And let's take a look at a little bit more of the details. This one's also made in Honduras, 100% cotton. You know, this one's not too bad either. It actually feels a little bit less loose than the Junji Ito shirts, and I wonder if this is a good shot at all. I actually like this one. I think it fits a little bit better than the other ones. Let's check out this other one. This is what I'm most curious about, because I think this one is actually dyed rather than printed. Oh, so it says, "Congratulations on your new apparel. We use a special solution in the printing process." Oh, interesting. "So don't worry if you notice a slight new shirt scent or discoloration. Doesn't smell that bad. It will disappear after the first wash." Interesting. The other shirt did not have that disclaimer in it, the one that I'm currently wearing. It does feel like it's like dyed into it and not like printed on. Though, I mean, it could be printed on too. I'm not really super versed on shirts, but it doesn't feel very thick, right? It feels very like just part of the shirt. All right, so the fit is like exactly the same as the other one. It's just, you know, just white instead, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? As it stands, I do not regret buying these, but I do want to mention that I did get both of the UMAI shirts on sale, and I took advantage of some of the discounts that they had at like a first time buyer, you get like 15% off. So I think the shirts are normally kind of expensive, but I only got them for about 20 bucks. And I think $20 is a good price for these kind of shirts. They don't feel like super crazy, like they feel like just a shirt, right? Like you can go to like Old Navy or whatever, just get like a print shirt. It feels kind of like that, but they have really cool, like unique styles. So if you want to have a unique style, something that's not, you know, something you buy from Old Navy, I think these are good options. And they kind of like let you stand out a little bit more, kind of let people know like kind of like what you're into, or if you just kind of like just rep it because you really like it. And just so you know, I actually wanted to get the official pricing on these because I wanted to be as clear as possible for you guys. The shirts are normally 30 bucks, which I think is a little bit too much, honestly. They're on sale currently for 21, which is not bad. I think that I would eventually like to get our channel avatar, Katsumi, on like some merch and some shirts and that kind of stuff. And that's kind of the price range that I'm going to be aiming for, like 25 bucks or something like that. Maybe just like a flat 30 shipped. I did have to pay for shipping too, so keep that in mind. I did not get free shipping on these ones. It was like, you know, 21 times 2 plus like $6 shipping or whatever. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. We took a look at UMAI clothing, and we took a look at the official Junji Ito store on Amazon. I do like both, and honestly, I don't regret buying either of them. I think for 20 bucks, it's a decent deal. So if you're looking to buy from either of those places, I think it's great. I also should mention that today's video is not sponsored by anyone, though UMAI, yo, if you wanna sponsor me, hit me up. It's just one of those things that I was thinking about, and I was like, I don't know if people talk about this all that much, and I know I would be interested in knowing which places are like best for this kind of stuff, because I want to buy some more like sweet anime drip, and it's kind of hard to find like just really cool, unique ones, like really classy ones. And I do think both UMAI and like the Junji Ito stuff are, because you can wear something like this with like a nice collared shirt, a blazer or something, and then just looking real good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on whatever this channel is. Thank you for watching again. Have a good one.